especially my year 6 people. I'm your teacher Carol. I'm very happy to be able to see you again in yet another one of our topics. The main title for this lesson is Land of Glory, which is the Unit 12 in our year 6 English textbook. Look at me, I'm holding our Jalur Gemilang. Just recently, the Prime Minister of Malaysia, Tan Sri Muhyiddin Yassin, he launched the National Month as well as Hari Malaysia. And do you know what is the theme for this year's National Day celebration? Malaysia Prihatin. Yes, Malaysia Prihatin. Are you ready to follow today's lesson with me? The first part of our lesson today. Ta-da! Can you see our national monument? It is called Tugu Kebangsaan. How much do you know about our national monument? You can read a little bit about it in our English textbook, page 114. Are you looking at your textbook now? That's good. The national monument is known as Tugu Kebangsaan. Who built it? And why was it built? When was it built? Can you answer these questions? You can read the page and know every single thing about our Tugu Kebangsaan. It is one of the symbols of pride of how we got our independence all those years ago. And this Tugu Kebangsaan, we must never forget how it all began. My dear pupils, since the national monument has been built, we need not think of building another monument to show our love for Malaysia. So, what other ways are there for us to show our appreciation for our beloved country? Can you think of this? Yes, why don't we hang the Jalur Gemilang proudly and happily in our homes this year? Now, we can show our love and appreciation for our country by celebrating our National Day every day on the 31st of August. Do you do that? I do. How many of you take the trouble to at least watch the live telecast, the lintas langsung, so to speak? Do you watch it first thing in the morning of 31st August? Why don't we do that this year? Let's watch it together while staying safe at home. A short discussion on the importance or the meaning behind our Jalur Gemilang. How much we know about our national flag. You'd be surprised to discover many new points about our national flag. It is important for us to know the meaning behind our national flag so that we can be more proud of it. Let's talk about our national flag. What is the national flag of Malaysia called? By now, you would have known we call our flag the Jalur Gemilang, right? How many stripes are there on the flag? Have you ever taken the time to count it? But being in year 6, I am very sure that you know by now that there are 14 stripes in our national flag. 7 red and 7 white. If you don't believe me, you can count them again. What do the stripes symbolize? This is where I'm going to give you some time to discuss with a friend or family when you get home today about the symbolization of our national flag. I'd be very happy when you come back with some points, your personal opinion about our Jalur Gemilang. And when you look at page 115 of our textbook, you will find more points about our Jalur Gemilang there. Why are we encouraged to fly the national flag on our national day? Now, that is a very important question. Can you answer me why? Is it compulsory? No, it isn't. But it is encouraged that we, as Malaysians, fly the Jalur Gemilang in our respective homes during the national month, which is now. Even our Prime Minister recently encouraged us to put up these flags in our homes. Have you done that? Let's do it soon. By putting this up in your homes, outside your house, you will be reminded, and everyone who sees this will be reminded, the love and the respect that we have for our country. Right? It is not just in the singing of Lagu Negaraku. How many of us stand straight when we sing the national anthem? I am seeing many children nowadays, they could hardly stand still for a few minutes. Let's make it a practice now. When we stand straight and proudly sing the national anthem, believe it or not, there will be a deep pride which goes deep into our soul for our country. Please do it. Please love and respect our Jalur Gemilang. Thank you very much. Dear pupils, I would like to attract your attention to page 170 of your English text. We are now going to listen to a poem entitled Land of Glory. Listen carefully while reading it in your heart. A multiracial land, the land where we reside. Unity, only a 5-letter word, but that's our foundation. Unique with heritage recipes, sweet, sour, savory, and spicy. They harmoniously blend, making Malaysia a land of glory. Dances from joget to ngajat, all swaying beautifully to the rhythm. Zapin, fan dance, and Bharatanatyam, a symbol of our unique tradition. As proud citizens we strive, upholding our Rukun Negara, aspiring as forward-thinking Malaysians to meet the challenges of globalization. Let us hold our hands together to create a better tomorrow. One voice, one hope, one nation, one Malaysia, our land of glory. It's so beautiful. Now that we have listened to this poem, shall we do the reading comprehension activity? Keep looking at the textbook and also the points on the screen while going together with me the task. Now students, what is the main theme of the poem? That is the first question for you. The main theme of the poem is unity. Based on the poem, describe the taste of Malaysian food. You can find the answer in the first stanza itself. The taste of Malaysian food can be described with words like sweet, sour, savory, and spicy. That's good, pupils. Now, moving on to our third question. What are the different dances mentioned in the poem? Wow, there are plenty. You can find it in the second stanza. And please, now that you are in year 6, try to answer your questions in full sentences. The different dances mentioned in the poem are joget, ngajat, zapin, fan dance, and Bharatanatyam. You got it? That's good. Now on to the fourth question. Why should we aim to create a better tomorrow? Now, this is a very subjective question. Usually, this is what we mention as Hobbes' question. Your own interpretation. Why should we aim to create a better tomorrow? Now, when we think about it, of course we all want to live a better life tomorrow. Of course, we all would like to leave behind a better legacy for our future generation. So, how do we put it into words? We should aim to create a better tomorrow to meet the challenges of globalization. That is one simple way of putting it. Can you think of any other answers? Maybe you can say, we should aim to create a better tomorrow so that the future generation has more resources at their hands. Remember, children, to give acceptable or logical answers related to the poem given. On to the fifth question. Find the words in the poem that match the meanings given below. Mix, elegantly, difficulties. There are three words here. When you look back at the poem above, what are the words similar in meaning to the words given below? Mix. The answer is blank. You are correct. Elegantly. The answer is beautifully. The word elegantly often refers to dancing gracefully. So when you look at the second stanza, all swaying beautifully, there, your answer lies there. Elegantly, same meaning as beautifully. And the third word, difficulties. The word in the poem which matches with the meaning of difficulties is challenges. That's right. You got it. Dear children, are you ready to complete the table below? I'm going to attract your attention again to page 140. Just a moment ago, we were talking about the national monument, or better known as our Tugu Negara. Now, look at the table. Facts about the national monument. You have been given time to complete the table, and now let's discuss the answers. Name of the structure. Tugu Negara. Yes. Height 15 meters. You are correct again. Made of. This refers to what material was used to make it. The answer is bronze. Idea by Tuanku Abdul Putra Al-Hajj. Yes, it was his brainchild, his idea. Sculptor Felix Dugalden. You are correct. Number of figures? 7. Attendees of ceremony. Duli Yang Maha Mulia, Yang di-Pertuan Agong, the Prime Minister, and the head of the Royal Malaysian Armed Forces. I hope you got all the answers correct. Now, a little bit more at the bottom part of page 114. Let's discuss the meaning of the words in bold. Have you got your dictionary at hand? It will be better. Honor, brainchild, sculpted, vigilance, sacrifice, annual. These are the words in bold in the conversation above. I hope you can take this as your takeaway homework. Use the dictionary and find the meaning of the words in bold. That's all for the first task. So now we have come to the end of this lesson. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let us do a quick recap of our lesson today. We started with the introduction of Unit 12 in our Year 6 English, Land of Glory. We spoke about our national monument known as the Tugu Kebangsaan. We went through some important points about our national monument. After that, we discussed about our national flag, also known as the Jalur Gemilang. We took time to count the stripes, the meaning behind the 4 colors in our national flag, and the importance of flying our national flag and singing the national anthem proudly and with great honor. After that, we did some reading comprehension. You listened to the poem entitled Land of Glory, correct? I hope you enjoyed listening to it, and I hope you will take the time to recite the poem in your own style. Go through all the words in the poem and feel the feeling behind each word. Remember, you are born a Malaysian, and one day you and I will die as a Malaysian too. With that much of pride in our heart, let us continue to love our country, not only during the National Day, but every day of our life. Please, my dear children, let us take good care of our rich, beloved country. Let us love one another, learn about one another, and stay united. With this message, I would like to say goodbye to you and looking forward to some other moment to spend more time with you. Thank you from Teacher Carol again. Bye.